Hello, Holly here from Let's Plan. I'm making a quick tutorial video to show you how you would cover up some unwanted text left in your planner. Unfortunately, I left two dates in my undated planner that you received. That's why you're getting this video and a new PDF with planner links that do not have the dates left in there. I'm very sorry for the error. It was definitely human error. I've learned a lesson. I do need to zoom in further on my desktop to see these dates. Again, I apologize. I'm so sorry, but I'm going to show you how you could quickly cover these dates up, or you can download a new planner. But if you've already started your planner and you don't want to do that, it's just a few clicks to cover up the dates. And it's actually a good thing to know. If you want to further customize your planner, you can use this method to cover up any writing or icons in the planner that you do not like. So let me start. I am on an iPad using the GoodNotes app. Now, if you have a different device, different app, still watch this video. Most of the apps work in a very similar manner. You will just have to figure out on the toolbar in your app how to navigate taking a screenshot and then pasting a screenshot. That's essentially what we are doing. So let's get started. I'm in GoodNotes. I'm going to click up in the top right corner. There is an icon that looks like the Apple Pencil. I need to change from hyperlink to tool editing mode, which is dropping my toolbar in. Once we are in this mode, we want to click on the lasso tool. It's actually highlighted right now. It's blue. If it wasn't highlighted, this is what it would look like. It would be a black dotted rope. We click on that. We zoom in just a tad on our planner to make it a little bit easier. We take our Apple Pencil. We find one of the gray squares that does not have a date, and we're going to make a very small square in the middle of it. Draw a square circle in the middle. Hold your Apple Pencil down, and then this little take a screenshot will pop up. Click on that. This will pop up on your screen. If you don't see this for some reason, when I've done it a couple times, I don't know if I wasn't tapping hard enough or not, just redo it and you'll eventually get this. If you need to go back, up in the top right corner in GoodNotes, like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 icon over, there's a little arrow. That's the back arrow. If you made a mistake, you can click on that and it'll undo what you've just done. So that's good to know whether you're doing this or not. But so now we have this little gray square on our screen. We want to save it to our images. So up in the top right corner, we're going to click the icon that will open up this drop down window, and we're going to click on Save Image. This is going to place the image in our photos. Now on our toolbar, we're going to the icon that is the photo, which is the mountain with the little sun. When we click on that, it'll give us all our photos over to the right. You can see I have a couple gray squares here because I was practicing. So I'm going to click on one of these gray squares. It's going to give me a gray square on my screen, obviously too big. If you go down in the right corner of the square, there's a circle with some arrows. Go ahead and drag that in. You're going to get it closer to the size you want. You won't be able to get it exact. We're going to have to do a little cropping. So place that over your little square. You can zoom in further on your planner page to make it easier. Once you get it a little bit smaller, click on one of the side rectangles and it'll give you this bar. We're going to, oops, I clicked away. We're going to go ahead and click on crop. Do that and it's going to give you this image. You can drag these little blue dots and we're going to make it more of a square. It's just going to make it easier for us to cover up our little square there. So when you get it more of a square shape, go ahead and click done. Now come back to your page and we're going to drag that circle in a little bit. You're going to want to leave this just a tad bit bigger than the square that's there because it's going to be really hard to cover it exactly because they're the same color. So you can't tell where you are. I left mine just a tad bit bigger, so you can play with it. Like I said, if you don't like how you're doing it, just hit that undo up in the top of the toolbar to go back to start over. This looks pretty good to me, so I'm just going to click off of it and it's going to lay my square down. I shrink my page back down and there it is, so you can't even tell. Another way you could do this is by clicking on the pen icon on your toolbar and actually just drawing over it with your color selection. On your Apple Pencil, you can click on this and get close to the color that it is, and you can hardly tell when the planner page is shrunk back down, and you can just draw over it if you would rather do that. It is a little bit quicker, but it's not as precise. So this is just a good method to know, like if you were in your planner and you didn't like some writing that I've put in, like if you didn't like this ideas, doodles, and pictures above this big pink square, you could customize the planner by doing the same thing. Go on a part of the white of the planner, take a little screenshot by using your lasso tool and place it over the picture, the doodle, the writing. So anywhere you find in your planner that you want to cover up some writing or an icon, you can do that. So that's a good method to know. I actually get a lot of customers asking me how they would do that. So I hope this was helpful. Again, I am so sorry for the mistake. You're going to find February 28th and you're going to find March 6th in your planner. So this is an easy way to cover those up. If you are using stickers to customize and put your dates in your planner, then you don't need to worry about it. The sticker that you're using with a date on it will just go ahead and cover it up. So I hope this was helpful. Again, sorry.